So now that how we followed the path and now we understood that about two boxes and a car in front of you, the one reason why we think our careers are not moving forward, as we think about it, one is this concept of the past and the future. And we are more attached to the future, and knowingly or unknowingly, we are ready to detach from the past. However, the fears will keep you hanging to your past. So there are so many fears that keep you hanging to the past, and there are many fears that you don't want to leave because of this box inside. However, today we are going to talk about only 4 fears and how that manifests into your career stagnation. Now, have anybody experienced self-sabotage here? Just show of hands. Self-sabotage, right? Thank you. Then, anyone here has experienced that you get an opportunity and you know you're going to get it and you know it is for you, but still you won't do it because you think you're winning? Anybody here? If you're winning, then somebody is losing. Anyone here with that guilt? No. Okay, so that's also one of the common things. Thank you, Mary. Now, is there anybody over here who constantly wants to fail even though you want to succeed? Thank you. Right? So these are the conflicts. So today we'll talk about that. Now, is there anyone here who thinks you have to be submissive to get your things done? Show of hands. You have to say yes or you have to be submissive, right? Thank you. Thank you. Right. And is anyone over here who thinks you have to be aggressive and dominant to get your things done? Otherwise, things won't happen. Thank you. All right. Thank you for that. Now, is there anybody here who thinks you should not be seen, you should not be visible, or you take it as your leadership trait that I work from behind the scenes and not from the front? Yeah, anyone here? Thank you. Right. And is there anybody here who thinks you have to lead from the front to inspire people and to make them motivated, or to make them feel they belong? Anyone here? Thank you. Right. Is there anybody here who is thinking that you have to be with the people, not be distinguished as a leader at the front, or not be distinguished as someone who is not seen, heard, or understood, but you should be with them and allow the success or allow them to grow? Anyone here? Thank you. Thank you. So these are all the thought patterns, and these are common. They are neither good nor bad, but these are all the common thought patterns. But now I want to know, of these things I shared, who here thinks that is stopping you? That's blocking you. Thank you. All right. So these things, these attitudes, so in the work life, so today we are focusing on career stagnation and in those opportunity space. In work life, for some reasons, the industry is such a way, it's built in such a way that it brands you based on your behaviors. It brands you based on how you come across. It brands you and it tells you this is who you are. But my question now, have you ever been through any kind of personality development tests at your workplaces or in your career anytime? Have you gone through? Yeah. And have you ever felt, no, that's not me? Anybody felt that, or you felt that's exactly me? Thank you. So can you now see the nature of these assessments, the nature of these tests is probably to tell you how you are thinking right now in this moment. But is that you? All right. So thank you. So right now, the first and the one I want you to do now is I want you to step back and I want you to just accept that you are not just one behavior or one character person. Can you accept that? Thank you. Now, if one of those things are dominating, or if one of those traits are becoming your blocks, then the first thing you have to think about is, am I operating from the past? For conversation purposes today, am I operating from the past? So now I want you to step back and I want you to think about it. So you raised hands for different scenarios. Not everything applies to everybody. I want you to think about it, and I just want you to reflect on, is there anything stemming from my past, any experience, any memory? If you have any experience or any memory, just show me a hand. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. All right. Now, is there anyone here who decided this is how their future should be, and you're sad or you're upset because that's not the future or that's not the life you're living? Show of hands. This is the future I want. You created it, and now you're thinking, no, that's not happening. Thank you. All right. Thank you, everybody. Now, so this is another reason. So I will now take you through the past and future paradox as well. So this is one of the reasons why we feel stuck.